Welcome to the Sleep Talk Podcast, a podcast that's mostly about Pokemon and Pokemon-related things. But this time around, we're doing Super Smash Brothers for about half the podcast, so we hope you guys enjoy that, because we have a very special guest for this episode. We got GimR, but that's for the other half of this episode, so I'm your host, Ethan Dobbs, and joining me today, we got Alex, the Aura Guardian.
As you can hear by the tone of my voice, I am very excited for Super Smash Brothers on the Switch.
Dude, good for you. Good for you. Okay. I'm glad I see some enthusiasm in your voice for once. Next we have Shelby Trikiwi.
Hello. I'm actually a lot more excited for Smash than Alex is. But
that's not true.
Yes, it is.
I feel like I believe Shelby more. Just based on her voice.
Yes.
And then finally...
We'll find out during this podcast.
And then finally we have Adam, Kangas Cloud.
Okay, I will say I am excited for Smash, but before you cut me off, I'm more excited because it's 10 days until the release of Detective Pikachu.
Stop.
Dude.
And about a year away from the release of Detective Pikachu the movie.
God dang it.
There's a movie?
But will you be more excited for Smash if it has Detective Pikachu as a character?
10 billion%.
Oh my god.
I think that's a thing. I think he gets a skin, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
We will find out later.
But yeah, for the segments of this podcast, we're gonna do a Pokemon news segment, and then we're gonna have a news segment called What Pokemon for Smash Bros? So we're gonna, guess what Pokemon we're gonna see as a playable character, and then we're gonna have like a wild card character, like any kind of character we want to see. And then for the other half, we're gonna talk to GimR about Smash 5 and questions for GimR, and then finally do Smash Bros 20 questions. So we're gonna have about half Pokemon, then half Smash Bros for this podcast. So we hope you guys enjoy it. And without further ado, let's do this. Alright, Shelby, so what's going on in the Pokemon news segment?
There's a few things. A few things happening in the Pokemon news. Recently we got a new trailer for a new Pokemon movie.
Ooh.
I believe
Detective
it's called...
Pikachu?
Oh my god.
I'm
Get out.
going to attack.
I'll take a moment. I'll take a seat.
Not Detective Pikachu.
I love the scene where
Adam.
Ryan Reynolds impersonated Pikachu in a Deadpool costume. I never thought I'd see that.
I would actually pay money to see that.
Honestly,
I
Deadpool
would pay all my
Pikachu?
money to see that.
I need this in my life. But this movie is supposed to be featuring Lugia, and it's supposed to be kind of like the Pokemon I Choose You movie.
Beautiful sky whale.
So like
So
an
they're
homage?
going to be focused. What was that?
It's like an homage to...
Yeah, exactly.
Pokemon
2000.
Because, like,
Seems
the Pokemon I Choose You was supposed to be like, ooh, Kanto. And this one's going to be more about Johto and Lugia. And apparently it's called Everyone's Story? Something like that?
Oh yeah. Wait,
So that's
wasn't this like a Cora leak or something like that?
Yeah, it was in the April Korokoro news.
Yo, I don't even follow Cora anymore. What about you guys?
I follow it here and there.
If they leak something early, then obviously I'm going to be interested.
Yeah.
Like they usually they leaked the Dusk Lycanroc form, which Dobbs did not believe was a Dusk Lycanroc form. He just thought it was a Midnight form.
I'm all about not seeing leaks now. I just want to see something fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could see that.
I get it.
I could definitely see that. Well, something else that it revealed, along with the movie, it's going to be giving us a special Lugia, and it will be a level 100, it will know Hurricane, and it will have his hidden ability, Multiscale, so that's pretty cool.
Wait,
Can Lugia,
multi-scale, what does that do?
If the
does
Pokemon is at
Milotic
full
have
health,
it too?
What?
Yeah,
no,
but
it's
if it's-
the Dragonite who has it. If the Pokemon is at full health and they get hit by a move, the move will do half damage. So it's
Wow.
overall a good ability. Does Lugia already get Hurricane?
I was going to ask you guys that.
I thought it was like a level up move.
Aeroblast. It gets Aeroblast.
Are you telling me all
Well,
these years Lugia couldn't learn Hurricane even though he lived on Whirlwind Island or whatever it's called, where you need Hurricane?
Well,
I think
isn't his Pokedex
people-
entry?
Yeah.
Wait, go on.
I think I think people will mostly be interested because it gets its hidden ability, and its hidden ability is much better than its regular ability pressure. So
bring it on the
that's
pressure.
One reason to get it.
I mean, you.
Yeah, I love Lugia. I know Vinny's gonna go crazy for that thing if he ever decides to get it.
And I actually like Pokemon 2000 just because of the song.
I did too.
If they bring back a Lugia's song remix,
everything but the song would go on.
Dude,
I love the third movie with Entei and Molly and all.
That's
of
my
that.
favorite Pokemon movie for sure.
Do you think that's gonna be the next Pokemon movie? It's gonna be like Entei's the star.
Dude, I
would be so happy.
I literally heard the song like the other day, and I had a tear. I had a tear.
You had a tear?
Yeah.
Well, there's more. There's more in Pokemon news.
All right, what's next?
All right, so Pokemon Bank will be doing a special event. We'll be getting the Alolan final evolutions, and they're gonna all have their hidden abilities. So that's pretty cool.
Wasn't Alex saying that the Incineroar was like...
So the event has already happened. I've already got all 3 with the hidden abilities, and basically,
you're ahead.
In VGC, Incineroar is by far currently it's probably the most popular Pokemon. It probably won't be the most popular Pokemon like forever, but it's currently very, very popular because its hidden ability is Intimidate, and in doubles, that's a very handy ability to have. And because Incineroar also gets Fake Out, which is good for doubles and other stuff. It's basically like a Fire-type Scrafty if you think about it.
Wait, I want to think about this. So we had like the Protein Greninja that kind of like took over the metagame, right? Back in Generation.
Well, that was more in singles.
Oh, okay. So I know nothing about this.
Yeah. Greninja wasn't as good in doubles. Incineroar, not as good in singles, but in doubles is where it really shines because it
fills a good niche. It's just between its stats and the ability and the move. It's not super fast, but it's decently bulky. It's got a spot right now.
So I think Adam and Alex know a lot about the VGC. So like if you guys could give each generation starter Pokemon like each event one or like each one of them like a spotlight of like which one's the best in the meta game at the time, like which ones would be like the best.
Wait, at the time?
Or like, I don't know, anytime. I don't know.
Okay, so Gen 1, if we're counting Mega Evolutions, I'd say Charizard because of both of its Megas give it a lot of versatility. Gen 2, Gen 2 I'd say for Alligator because of its hidden ability is Sheer Force, and basically you can give it a Life Orb. It increases moves with additional effects by 30%, and it ignores those additional effects, I believe.
So it makes its hits more powerful, basically.
Yeah. And so, Ice Fang, it doesn't freeze or flinch, but it has more power, for example. And if you give it a Life Orb, I believe, it won't take damage from the Life Orb, which is also really good.
Wow, that's insane.
Gen 3, obviously Blaziken, because when it got Speed Boost, it went to Ubers.
Alex, you're right in tune with this. I have no arguments here.
I know generally how good Pokemon are competitively. Not to an expert level, but I know the general consensus of how good they are.
Was that Blaziken like up there, like where Mega Rayquaza was, like as in like?
No. It wasn't that. It wasn't that busted.
They created a new tier for Mega Rayquaza.
Yeah. But Blaziken, it went to Ubers, and it still is in Ubers.
Is he the first starter into Ubers?
Yes. Currently. Okay. No. Greninja also eventually went to Ubers, but we'll get to Greninja soon.
Yeah.
Gen 4, Infernape, at the time, was the best competitive starter until Blaziken got Speed Boost. But Infernape is definitely the best Gen 4 starter. Gen 5, Superior, because it gets Contrary, so if it uses Leaf Storm, it will constantly get more and more special attack. Yeah. Because, Leaf Storm's move where if you use it, your special attack drops, but Contrary flips that and makes it go up. Gen 6, like say Greninja, was the best because of Protean. Plus it has the Ash form. And then Gen 7, in singles, I don't know. I think Primarina might be the best in singles, but overall... I'd say Incineroar because, right now you see a lot of Incineroars in VGC, and singles apparently it's decent, I think. Yeah. So I would say those overall, without bias, those are overall probably the best starters.
That's interesting. And it makes you wonder, like, what are like have the Gen 4 starters gotten hidden abilities ever for like a
yeah, they do. Torterra hidden ability.
Wasn't that the generation they introduced hidden abilities?
No, the Gen 5 was when they introduced hidden abilities when Black and White 2 came out.
Yeah.
In for example, Infernape has Iron Fist, so all punching moves will do more damage, and it gets quite a few punching moves like Mop Punch and Thunder Punch and Fire Punch.
Napoleon has Defiant, and Torterra
Very,
has
very
Shell Armor. Is
beneficial.
that what it is?
Yeah, I believe so.
Shelby and I are just like, what's going on?
You're learning. Like all of us.
We're having a competitive lesson right now.
Yeah. So some Pokemon don't benefit from their hidden abilities as much as others. Like Empoleon, it's more of a special attacker, but its hidden ability benefits its physical attack stat, because Defiant, when a Pokemon stat goes down, its attack stat will go up by 2 stages. I believe that's Defiant. It's what Bishop has.
Exact. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. So if, for example, Bishop was really good against Intimidators, because someone would come in, they would intimidate it, and its attack stat would rise by 2. So it would lose 1, but it would go up by 2, so overall it would be a +1. So that's why Bishop was good in VGC.
Honestly,
at one
this
point
is
in time.
like the most enthusiastic I've seen Alex ever.
Because you're talking, it's a subject I know about.
Like whenever we
maybe
brought
we
up
should
Smash, he's
talk
like,
about competitive
"I'm so
Pokemon
excited."
more often
I know,
to
right?
get Alex into this.
Like when we were like starting the podcast, he's like, "I am here. I am ready."
I am here.
Like, what's the hidden ability for Infernape? Oh, it's Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. One sad thing about Iron Fist, that it only increases power of punching moves by 1.2%, which is like, come on, make it 1.5.
I know, right, Alex? I am on the same boat as you.
I can hear the enthusiasm in your voice, Dobbs. You sound just about as enthusiastic as I do about Smash.
I think Dobbs is trying to co-opt your knowledge. I agree.
Alright, so we got our Pokemon segment out of the way, and now for the rest of the podcast, we're going to talk about some Smash Bros. With some Pokemon.
Smash with Pokemon included.
So,
I just don't know how to quit you, Pokemon.
So with this segment, we're gonna speculate on what Pokemon we're gonna see in Smash Bros. We're gonna choose one playable Pokemon and then one character we want to see in Smash Bros. And I guess we'll just go around the room, around the table of the podcast.
We are currently not in the same room.
I'm
Unfortunately,
at a desk, so I don't know how I fit into
room.
this little merry picture you have here.
All right, so I guess I'll go first. So the Pokemon, it's not really a Pokemon that I want to see, but it's more of a trainer. I want to see the Pokemon trainer back in the Switch version, and for each skin of the trainer, I want to see each generation, like each main character from each generation, as a skin with their starter Pokemon. Kaboom!
Can I just say that there's a very high chance that a trainer with multiple different Pokemon will not happen, because Smash 4, I believe, they wanted to have. There's a reason why they removed different forms
ruining
for
my dreams.
Characters. Like, obviously, in Melee and Brawl, Zelda could become Sheik, but they made them 2 separate characters because they wanted
the
to
Pokemon
focus.
trainer was the
Okay,
coolest
really,
thing
I
ever.
would say right now in the comments, #Dream Crusher.
I know,
Dream
right?
Crusher.
Just if you made it this far, #Dream
Yo,
Crusher.
can you
We need
imagine
like fan art of like everyone in the podcast being extremely excited, and then there's Alex with like the biggest scowl on his face.
With a hammer,
giant hammer.
just shattering people's hopes and dreams.
shattering the round table that we're sitting
Like
at right
Thor from the Marvel movies, but sad.
now? But
I
can you
know.
imagine though,
So
like
if someone does that, tweet that out.
having
at
like
us.
red, gold, Brendan, whatever the other ones are called, like that'd be so cool.
Whatever the other ones are called. Lucas, Callum. Yeah, one of them's called Callum, Gen 6 guy.
Yeah.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
Wait, is Scrafty?
Callum and
No, wait, no,
Serena.
never mind. Okay. Well, anyways,
spells
Alex, you can go next. I already said my.
So, in terms of Pokemon, I actually have 2 choices. One that I want for 100% bias of reasons, and one that I think has a good chance of getting in that I also want. So, the one that I actually think is a possibility to get in is Incineroar, because obviously Incineroar wasn't in Pokken. But I do see it kind of being a good choice, because obviously, you know, it's a wrestler, and it's been promoted and stuff, like it was in the 20th movie, and it's in the anime. Like,
is it in Tekken?
Ash might get an
Tekken?
Incineroar eventually. Kukui has an Incineroar in the anime. Yeah. So I think Incineroar will be a good pick, but 100% biased my way. If Infernape is in the next Smash game, that's going to be my main. Like, that's going to be the character I play the most by far if Infernape is in Smash, because Infernape wasn't in Pokken, which kind of annoyed me. But if he's in Smash, that'll be perfectly fine. I doubt he will be, but if like Gen 4 remakes are on the horizon, please.
Dude, that'd be perfect, because if they release a Gen 4 remake for the Switch, Infernape is a Gen 4 Pokemon. Oh my god.
Yes.
Marketing.
Yes,
Marketing at its finest.
And if Mega Infernape is eventually announced, that could be as fun as Smash.
It turns into Goku, just straight up.
Mega Infernape would just be Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Just Mega Evolve into Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong with like golden hair, Super Saiyan hair.
Dude, oh my god, that'd be perfect. God. Like Gen 4 Pokemon game, Smash Bros, bring Infernape in. Oh my, that's perfect actually. All right, well, what about you, Shelby? What do you want to see?
I'm gonna be completely biased here. I need dragons. I need dragon Pokemon, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, can you imagine Garchomp?
Oh yeah.
I would play the crap out of that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I know
did you say that about Pokken when Garchomp was announced for Pokken?
All right, I did, but all right. Okay,
and did you play
Alex.
Pokken?
Could you imagine?
See,
Dream Crusher.
Dream Crusher has returned.
Did you know Yveltal is also a Pokemon you can call upon in Pokken?
Yes, I did know that, and I pouted about it because he wasn't actually a playable character. He was just like
he would have been massive though. If he was playable, he would have been massive.
Could you imagine if Garchomp's special was Dragon Rage and did 40% every time? OP.
That would be ridiculous. That would not happen.
I need Garchomp. I need Salamence. This isn't a dragon, but Tyranitar and Smash? Yeah.
Just have like a dragon trainer.
Yeah. Well, Tyranitar is not a dragon, but I still want to see Tyranitar in Smash.
Yeah.
And I really want a story mode, like in Brawl. I love
Subspace
the story
Emissary,
mode.
yeah.
Like, that was amazing. And you know how you battle Rayquaza?
Oh my god, that was so fun.
I want to go against Mega Necrozma.
Yeah.
That would be so
You mean Ultra
cool.
Necrozma. You mean Ultra Necrozma.
Yeah, Ultra Necrozma. That'd be so epic.
You know, one thing annoyed me is that a lot of people... One thing that annoyed me is that a lot of people knock on Brawl, even though, as a game, it was actually really good. Like, it obviously had a lot of good characters, Subspace Emissary. Yeah, the competitive part wasn't as good as Melee, but in terms of the actual package, what you got, it was really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it created the building blocks for the next one, I feel like.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, what about you, Adam? What Pokemon character would you like to see?
Rowlet.
What?
Rowlet.
Rowlet.
Okay.
In the pouch.
Okay, this was going to be my joke answer. I was going to say it next, but since you said it, it's going to be my real answer now. Yeah, I think there should be a Rowlet. I think it should be in its own tier of competitive play, because if you pick this character, this Pokemon, and once it appears on the screen, if you press any button, all the other players explode because Rowlet uses his mind.
All I
what's your serious one?
Uses bow as a boomerang.
What's your
doesn't
serious
have to do
one?
any of that. It just sits there, it focuses, and everything explodes.
Okay, so it's in tier 0 then.
Exactly.
All I can really picture is someone throwing a Rowlet at someone, like a bowling ball.
That's sacrilege. But I have my actual answer. I was thinking about this. I think Scyther would be a cool addition to the game. I like it basically like a two-sworded character, because the two blade arms, and it flies, and he's fast, and he says Scyther. So there's a lot to work with there.
What about Scizor though?
Scizor is an item Pokemon, right?
Oh, he's in Pokemon. Why? Yeah, Pokemon
Did you
is
say
just
Scizor is a fighting Pokemon?
Item.
Oh, item.
It comes out of the Pokeball.
I don't know.
Well, speaking of Pokemon, what do you guys think should come out of the Pokeballs?
Evolutions.
Pokemon.
I want
Pokemon
all the
should come out of
evolutions to come out.
Like new Pokemon.
Oh my god, that'd be perfect. Yo, they should bring in like yeah.
Like, you know how the Z move for the
Yes.
evolutions, like they all pop out?
Oh, that should be an item, one of the
pick up an
Pokeballs.
Eevee and just
Special
chuck it
item.
at someone.
You get evolutionized. I
'Cause
just made up that word.
Here's my idea. You know how there's the trainer in Smash that's a character? I think you should be able to throw one of the Pokeballs, and it's that trainer's trapped inside one of the Pokeballs. And you let him out, and he just like screams. It's a distraction.
This is
That would create a lot of Pokemon theories about can people catch other people in Pokeballs?
I mean,
I didn't
technically,
think that
Ash
part
got
through.
captured by a Pokeball.
Also, I'm gonna run with this. Also, I think Totem Gumshoes should come out. Just this ginormous gumshoes that fills
Oh my God, Totem
half the
Pokemon.
screen.
Bring in
Yo,
the
Totem Pokemon are definitely gonna come, I feel like, too. Wow.
the
didn't even think about
giant
that.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, well-
that could happen. A lot
Alright.
of the bosses in Brawl were like just
real
giant
quick.
versions.
Real quick, guys. A non-Pokemon character, what character do you want to see in Smash? I've been saying this since like Smash Melee. I want to see Banjo-Kazooie in
That's
Smash Bros.
what I was gonna say.
I know, right?
I need Banjo and Kazooie
If it weren't for
in the game.
Microsoft buying, what's their face, Rare, we would have had it already. Ugh.
Dude, that'll be my main.
I know, right?
That'll be my main.
I know, right?
All over it.
All right, what about
I
you, Alex?
would want to see either Crash Bandicoot because it was announced to Switch, or Sans from Undertale because, you know, an Undertale character in Smash would be awesome since
that would be
Undertale's
awesome.
come to Switch.
Spyro, though.
Plus the creator of Undertale, Toby Fox, he tweeted about Smash coming out. He's like, yeah, Undertale's on Switch, but Smash was announced. So obviously he would be more than happy to have one of his characters in Smash.
If
Dude,
they
that might be
ask
just
him.
be a hint that an Undertale character is in Smash.
Papyrus.
That'd be so cool.
New main.
Papyrus.
I've never played Undertale,
It would
by
be
the way.
Sans and Papyrus. He just calls Papyrus like to come in.
Or
every now and then.
Timmy. Hoy.
Or that person.
I was excited when there was a campaign last time around to add, because, okay, so my favorite Mario game is Super Mario RPG, and there was a campaign last time around when they're trying to solicit characters to add for Geno from Super Mario RPG to come in, and it's not even so much that I think the character itself is cool. There's not too much depth to really any Mario character, really, ever, but as far as there is depth in that game, there was some. So I think that's an interesting character. I just like to see more of.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Well,
For sure.
I'm hyped, and we're about to talk to GimR himself. Are you guys hyped?
I'm hyped.
I'm about to learn stuff.
Let's do this.
It's time.
All right, here we are, the guest segments of this podcast episode. And for this one, we have GimR of the Smash Bros. Community. What is going on, GimR?
What's up?
What's going on? And we're going to talk about Smash Bros., the new trailer for the Switch version. And so I'm just going to start off this segment. And what do you think? Is this going to be a 4.5 or a Smash 5? What do you think?
Neither.
Neither.
Ooh.
Plot twist.
They're just gonna go straight to Smash 6.
Okay.
No, I think instead of a port or a new game, I think it's gonna be like seen as a sequel to
Okay.
Smash Wii U.
A
So
sequel.
I think there's gonna be enough content added that it'll be its own thing. Like I think there's gonna be like 20 characters added because if this has been Sakurai's secret project for 2 years,
Yeah. Okay.
and I don't think he's had enough time to make a new game because I'm just assuming that if it's been his secret project, he hasn't had like a 60-man team like he did with Smash 4. I'm assuming it's been a smaller team.
Well, it's interesting that you mention it being a secret project, because I think this is the first game in a while that's been kept this secret since Melee.
Yeah.
All the others, they were announced years in advance, so people, they knew it was coming. There was leaks and things. This one, do you think that's because it might be a sequel? Like they really wanted to surprise people, even though it's not going to be like.
Yeah, I
completely
think
upending
everything about the trailer screams new game, but if it isn't a new game, Nintendo can only win by making a trailer that doesn't say it's a new game but looks like a new game, because people will think it's a new game and the buzz will go up, and then they realize it's not a new game, and then they get a little upset, but then they forget about it. They get all that publicity.
Isn't that what happened with like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon?
I was gonna say it sounds a lot like Pokemon.
Yeah. But that makes a lot of sense. Like, do you think they're gonna like scrap a lot of characters from the Smash Wii U game, or like, do you think they're gonna bring them all back?
I think they're all gonna come back. I think they're just gonna add like 20 characters. They're gonna take all the stages from the 3DS, put them on.
And add them into the Switch version.
Yeah, I'll probably have Ice Climbers since they can now.
Because the only reason why Ice Climbers 1 and 4 was because of the 3DS.
Exactly. Can't have 4 Ice Climbers players.
Yeah.
Wait, can you play 8 people in the 3DS version too?
No, it's only 4 player.
Okay. Yeah, still, that was a lot. But I think that I'm feeling that like the UI is going to be different and stuff. So like they can say it's not a new game, but you know.
That's
It's
interesting.
going to be like a repainted version of Smash 4 in some way.
Yeah, because the game's only been out for 4 years, and although Melee was only developed in 2, and it came out 2 years after Smash 64, that was the second Smash game. You know, it's like they didn't have like a system yet on how they were going to do it. And it also makes more sense as to why they don't have a title yet. If it was a brand new game, why the hell don't they have a title?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, how do you come up with a new title for a sequel to Smash 4 Wii U? Like, that's difficult.
Do you think they're gonna call it like Smash for Switch, or like something like Brawl or like Melee?
I don't think they'll call it Smash for Switch, because then if this is not a port but like an upgraded port, they're gonna have another Smash on the Switch, which is the first time they ever did this. Like, they're not gonna have an upgraded port on the Switch for 8 years, since Nintendo said they want the Switch to be a 10-year system. So that's probably why they're having such trouble. That's probably why they're having such trouble naming it, because if they call it Smash for Switch, then when their next game comes out, and a mother goes to the game store and says, "I need the Smash for the Switch system," that's going to most likely turn up the first game, unless they call the second game Smash for Switch 2, but they can't call the second game Smash for Switch 2 because the Smash for Switch 1.
That reminds me of the Nintendo 3DS XL debacle.
Okay, so how about this? Like, because you're obviously a big Smash fan. I'm guessing you have been since the first.
Since 64.
That's
so
what
if they betrayed you? What if they went? They called it Smash Attack and just rewrote the whole thing to make it look like Street Fighter. Are you still a Smash?
I like Street Fighter.
Okay. Like, do you still hang with it to see where it's going?
If it plays like Street Fighter?
Like, do you have certain things that are like, I don't want to see this. Like, this will cripple the game. This will ruin the game. Is there anything on the horizon that looks like that people should be worried about?
Like tripping coming back.
I would play the game. I mean, I don't know. I'm such a huge Smash fan that I've always played the sequel. Like, the game, I played Melee for years. I played Brawl competitively for years. I play Smash 4 competitively. I just love Smash. They'd really have to mess it up for me not want to play anymore.
Yeah.
I have an interesting question for you. So, like, would this mess it up for you? Like, the Smash Ball. What if they transformed that into like a power gauge to get like an ultimate or something like that? What would you think of that?
I think it'd be cool. As long as they weren't like ridiculous, I think it would be really cool.
Well, in terms of competitive, I don't think the Smash Ball would ever come into like the competitive.
Yeah.
It seems like something that will always be like casual.
Yeah,
because there's no items.
Yeah, it's just the Smash Ball, like the powers that come out of them are kind of ridiculous compared to like a Super.
Yeah.
So if it was separate from the Smash Ball and like it was just a cool little combo or something, I'd be down.
A new gimmick.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's something else I forgot to mention. I think they're gonna add at least one new mechanic, kind of like how Street Fighter, whenever they like upgrade to the next version, like people get a new V trigger, or in Street Fighter 4, they added red focus, which wasn't in the game before. I think he might do that because Smash really doesn't have any. Like Sakurai always changes his mind about what he wants to do. Like, he said he'd never have DLC, and then he had DLC in Smash 4 because he had enough time to actually make them good. And I have a feeling this was supposed to be a port, and then of course Sakurai changed his mind. He's like, "Well, I want to put 20 characters in it." And they were like, "Well, it's not really a port, so what do we do?"
Are you saying that there's only going to be 20 characters, or there's going to be 20 characters?
I think there's going to be like 20 new characters.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be all Smash 4's cast, and then like 20 new characters, all the stages.
That would make an insane roster.
Yeah, it
like,
would.
That would be like 70 characters in total.
The ultimate.
That'd be crazy.
Smash Brothers game.
Like
Exactly.
around 10 of them will be Nintendo, and then the other 10 will be like guests, maybe.
Well, now that Sakurai does a really good job portraying third-party characters, I think he makes other companies really happy with how he portrays them. And he made sure they were really good in this game. I think the only one that's no, I don't think any third-party character is bad in Smash 4.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I enjoy them.
It's kind of like an honor to have your character featured in Smash at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah, we were speculating that Crash Bandicoot might be in this game, and even like maybe Banjo-Kazooie. That'd be awesome.
I would actually really want Crash Bandicoot. That's a game I played a lot as a kid.
Yeah,
like 100%ed, so it'd be cool.
They'd have to make his spin like different to Luigi Cyclone.
Yeah,
somehow.
well, they have to figure out how to give him a moveset.
Yeah.
They'd also have to give him a double.
Yeah, do you think maybe they're running out of movesets? I'm worried about.
Yeah, because there's so many counters in these games now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Sakurai figures out a way to make.
So here's a question: like, so since like Melee is like the biggest Smash game in the competitive scene, would you like to see like wave dashing or like L canceling come back?
I think it'd be cool if, because like the way Switch has been so far, like I guess it's because it's the new president. Like things have been a little bit different. Like if you look at the trailers, like at the Mario Aces trailer, they promote the game and they basically say, if you're a casual player, you can play it this way, and if you're a serious player, you can play it this way. Like they're actually promoting both crowds. So I wouldn't be surprised if this newer philosophy from Nintendo was pushed onto Sakurai a bit, and because I think he's working with the same engine, he has a lot of more time to work on it. He might like turn stage hazards on and off, or maybe even things like mechanics. Now, it's very unlikely that he'd do that, but if he like turned on directional air dodges like as a switch,
Yeah.
that would be really cool.
Yeah. Do you think that would like kill Melee if that happened though?
No, definitely not.
It wouldn't, but Melee players might be more willing to move on.
So you think like people like Mango Armada would like move to Smash 5 if it happened? Or like the new Smash?
They'd at least give it a try or play both.
I want to know, because I like the political edge of things, who is your rival? I don't want to pin you down and ask you if you think you're the greatest at Smash, because I feel like no one's going to say that. Maybe you will. But if you could play someone today, money match right now, who do you want to play and beat them to show the world?
I'll be honest with you, man. I haven't, like the last year and a half, I haven't really been able to play a lot because of how busy I've been. So it's kind of hard to.
But like hypothetically though, if you could like choose anybody out in the competitive scene, who would be your rival? Who would you challenge to a money match right now?
Who are you going to call out? Just between you and us. It's just us. Us
and all the people
everyone
watching the
watching.
podcast.
no, just us five. Just between us five.
It has to be someone I can beat. So, I have to consider that.
Snack talk. I like it.
I definitely have to consider that. It can't be someone that would destroy me, even if I dislike them. I would probably. This is gonna be a lame answer, but I would train for this though. So this is
Okay.
I'd probably say Seagull Joe, the Sonic player from our region, because
All right.
I have never beaten him, and I would want to beat him. Like I feel like if I beat him, I'm on that next level. I can start doing better
So Seagull
Gotcha.
Joe?
as a player. Yeah, it's like a barrier, is because I never beat him. But because I've never beat him, if it was just a show match, I would have time to study his videos and learn the matchup and stuff. So I might be able to do it, but
You're gonna take him
It's
apart
hard to
piece
match
by
All right,
piece.
Seagull Joe.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
Seagull
yeah.
Joe. If you're watching this podcast, let's
Yeah, psych.
Let's look
psych.
something up on this
Joke's
channel.
on you. Everyone's listening. It wasn't just us five.
But one question that I had that also another friend had was, why Game & Watch? Like,
it's a really stupid reason.
Okay.
Because
All about that.
I've been playing this game since high school, and I played Marth Falco when it came out when I was just learning about the competitive scene, because I watched PC Chris and Ken, and I thought that, oh, they must be the best characters in the game. And then after getting destroyed and realizing I'll never be the best Falco, I made the scrub decision, which a lot of people do, to play a low tier so I could be the best of that character. It's so lame.
So play a character that like no one else plays, so you can become the best with them.
And like gimmick people out because they don't know how to play against the character. It was a lot. It was really scrubby, but then I fell in love with the character. So.
And I guess fine. Oh, go ahead, Alex.
You can go with that. Read your final question.
I was gonna say finally, like what's happening with Xanadu? Like what's going on with that?
So, Xanadu's been in a really tiny shop in Baltimore for like 4 years. We totally outgrew the place. You know, we have 150-man weekly tournaments that start at 7 p.m. No setups. It's in a rinky-dinky venue. It just, me and my brother Apostle, you know, he's the co-founder of VG Bootcamp. We do all this together. We just really got discouraged because growth was a bad thing because the place was too big and people didn't like being crushed up in there. So we've been looking for places for a long time to try to move the venue to. So we announced the final event, but at the same time we were working with Laurel Park. And Laurel, Maryland is where me and Matthew Apostle, we grew up. So there's a horse race track in Laurel that's huge. It's got a huge awesome. Inside facility. So they hit us up actually, and we've been talking since December about moving to a different part of the venue. But when they saw that we were closing, they wanted us to move in immediately. So 2 weeks before our final event is when they told us that. So we made the announcement at the final event, and we've had a month from February 25th to March 26th to get this new place ready. And like they're putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into the venue, so it's like it's a really nice venue. They're buying a bunch of production equipment.
That's awesome, man! Wow.
So like, there's nothing like this on the East Coast at all. So and then if that goes well, we're moved to upstairs, which is like a 20,000 square foot space for Xanadu. So we're really excited about it, but we've been working like 12 hours a day because there's just so much planning involved. It's just things you don't even think about. You're just like, oh man.
So like, what's the schedule for Xanadu for like the upcoming new one?
Well, like normal, we'll have weekly, so we'll have a Smash 4, which will turn into a Smash 5 weekly on Tuesdays, 7:30. It's been that way for 6 years. Melee weekly on Wednesday, and then Fighting Game weekly on Thursday. We're also starting a new weekly that's someone else in the region's weekly that they're just moving called The Grind. And it will basically just be for everything, and the main purpose, it's on Fridays, is to just get better and practice. There'll be tournaments, but the point is just to practice. And we're also working on making sure there's going to be 12 PCs starting. So also we're just trying to make the place open 7 days a week so people can just come in and play PC games or console games or whatever they want to do, even when we're not running an event. Kind of like a LAN center, but a LAN center that has events every night with like 100 people. 100 plus people.
That's incredible.
So, wait, so what city is this in again?
It's in Laurel, Maryland.
Man, if I'm ever in Maryland, I'm coming.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. Also, Laurel Park, because it's a racehorse place where it's a gambling place. There's food and alcohol at the venue, so it's just
this is the best of every world.
Yo,
right?
We need to make a trip down there or something.
And like, there's gonna be like these huge set. They got us a 64 port switcher, so we're gonna have like 75-inch TVs everywhere with like OWL and LCS playing and all that while you're there at your event, so you can watch that if you want. So
that sounds like so much fun.
Are you ever gonna have like any majors there besides Xanadu?
Well, we have Glitch coming up April 28th. We have Pound Underground coming up May 13th. And then when we move upstairs, we're going to start running majors in the venue. Since it's 20,000 square feet, you can have like a 1,600-man tournament. Now, we haven't confirmed the upstairs venue yet because this venue has to go well, but then we can do that and we can start spreading out into Pokémon, which is one of our goals since...
Oh, really?
Nice. I don't know if you guys know this, but the event organizer for everything Pokémon does is Alpha Zealot, and he is a Smash player who owns Smash boards.
Oh, there you go.
No, are you kidding me? He owns Smash boards too?
Yeah, I've known him for like 10 years, and he's from our region. So
you're gonna start doing like VGC too?
We want to when we move up. If we move to the upstairs part of the venue, we definitely want to get involved with Pokemon. So
this is all gonna be streamed on VG Bootcamp on Twitch, right?
Yes.
All right, so guys, if you guys want to watch some awesome Smash Bros of Xanadu, and maybe some VGC of Pokemon, just check out the link down below the description and follow them on Twitch.
Yeah, and I would say if enough of you guys come out for that and show your cross interests, it'll kind of push the ball towards that Pokemon we all love too. I like that.
I mean, we're trying to make a weekly for card games and stuff, but for Magic in particular, we know you need someone who's just in charge of like figuring out what the rare cards are and keeping stock and like selling.
Magic's
Dude, do Hearthstone.
so
Hearthstone is big.
This is too much. I mean, we'll have 12 PCs, so if you want to come play Hearthstone.
Oh my god! If
not
I'm ever
bad.
in Maryland, I'm definitely gonna hit up that place. That sounds awesome.
Same, honestly. That sounds like a good time.
All right, welcome to the last segment of the Sleep Talk podcast. We usually do Pokemon 20 questions, but since GimR's on, we're gonna do Super Smash Brothers 20 questions. So, GimR, do you have your special thing we're gonna try to guess?
Yep.
All right. So, I guess I'll start this off. It's yes or no question. So,
Yep.
all right, is this an item?
No.
No. Okay, not an item.
All right.
So long
Is-
guessing it on the first try.
Yeah.
Is this thing in Super Smash Bros. 4, the newest one?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Is this
Okay,
a
sure.
character?
Sorry?
Is this a character?
No.
Not a character, not an item.
Okay, I will. Is this a location?
Well, wait, guys. He said it was an item. He said
No,
it
I
was.
said no. I said no.
You
He
said
said
no.
it wasn't an
Oh,
item.
my bad.
Okay,
Okay.
that's not
All right.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why I was scared, but I was frightened. But yeah, is this a location?
No.
I should. Yeah.
Wait, so it's on a stage, not an item or a character?
It's not a stage, not an hour, it's not a character. not a
Okay,
location.
so this is good. This got
What?
really interesting.
Oh god.
There's other things.
Okay, is it a player?
No.
Let's.
What?
Is it a move?
No.
Okay, we've done move, item, character, stage, player.
Is it a publisher or someone who worked on the game?
No.
We're not gonna get
It's in
this.
Smash 4. It's in Smash 4.
Yes.
Okay, that's right. All right, so Adam, it's in Smash 4. Don't screw this up, Adam.
How many questions is this?
Oh, I'm thinking
This is
of
our
something I
eighth
want to
one.
ask, but I'm trying to think of it in like a broader sense.
This is
like,
our
to
eighth one. We've gotten
cover more
nowhere.
things. I'll just ask: Is it part of? Is it part of a stage?
No.
Oh, is it a custom move?
No.
Oh my god!
I said it was a move.
Oh, what? Okay,
But is it a
costume?
Oh.
Maybe it's a skin.
I should have chosen
was-
a custom move. That would have been hard.
I was thinking that as well.
Well, apparently not, because even though you said it wasn't, you still
It can't
wanna
be a
say it.
skin either, because I think you would have said yes to the character, right?
When I was thinking like maybe it was music, which I would consider part of a stage.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, Alex, say that music.
No, but I asked if it was part of a stage.
Huh. What is there? What else is there?
Is it
there's-
something that makes a sound when it appears on screen?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not
okay.
an oh
Wait.
wait.
Wait. Okay, look, I didn't know. Let me just say that I don't consider something part of a stage.
Okay. So there's a little wiggle room there.
I'll be nice about that.
Okay.
Since you
Wait,
mentioned
so it is a part of a
so-
stage.
What you said was it makes a little alert sound?
It makes a
Pops
sound
up?
when it appears on screen.
Is it a
Whoa, I thought
selection
you-
or a menu?
Back up. You said. I just said I don't consider something being a part of the stage.
Oh.
Something you've mentioned already.
So it's not a menu or
It's
a mode.
the music. It's the music. Just ask
Is it the
Shelby.
music?
Yes.
Okay, it's the music. All right.
Oh, it is. Oh, I should have just asked
This is gonna
it.
be hard.
I should have just asked it. Okay.
All right, 16th question, Adam. Don't screw this up.
16th question.
No, it's not the 16th question. We're not that far in.
Oh, no, 12.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Did I fall asleep?
You guys might
Alright.
get this now.
All right, music.
Oh wait, ask. I know you should ask if it's like if it's like a illegal stage music.
I don't. What?
Ask if it's in a legal stage.
Can we make this into 50 questions?
Okay. Is this music that's been in more than one of the Smash games?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not Swan Lesson. Okay.
I'm thinking it's a Kirby stage. It's that one. I forgot what it's called. The Dreamland one. The Fountain of Dreams one music.
Just ask if it's on Dreamland then. I don't know, or ask if it's on a legal stage, like you said.
All right. Is this music track on a legal stage?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You should ask if it's Kirby.
Hang on. I'm trying to think of how to word this.
Okay. This is a 14th question, I think.
You have FD, you have Battlefield, you have Dreamland, you have Lilat.
It's been in multiple games, by the way, Alex.
Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to word it. Does the stage that has this music, does the stage have platforms?
You should reword that question.
Okay, sorry. Does the stage with this music have platforms?
You just said the same
Yeah, you just said the same thing.
Same thing.
Does it?
You should ask like.
Is the music from Dreamland?
what?
No.
Okay. All right.
Is this
So what
it down.
a Mario
No!
soundtrack?
No wait. Are there any Mario stages that are legal?
No.
No, don't, Shelly, don't ask that. Don't ask that.
Oh, just kidding.
Okay, wait.
Just
What are some
kidding.
legal stages that
We
came
need to
from?
narrow it down which legal stage is to which
Which stages came from multiple games of the Smash Bros. Series?
Well, it's Shelby's turn. It's Shelby's turn, isn't it?
Yeah, but we gotta help her out. She does nothing about this.
I know. Literally, Dreamland was the only thing I could think of.
No, not Donkey Kong. Not Donkey Kong.
Not.
I gotta look at the maps real quick.
You guys gotta
Shooter.
figure out the map quick, because you're running out of questions.
Shooters.
And each stage has like 10 songs, so.
Can I have a hint?
Yeah, that's true. There's no way we're gonna get this. What are like? Wait, Pokemon Stadium was a legal stage, but it's illegal. It's illegal in Smash 4, though. Did we ask if it was legal in Smash 4?
No, you didn't ask specifically.
No, we
do you
didn't
mean
say
by
if it was
legal?
legal in. That should be your question, Shelby. Ask: Is the stage legal? I'm just.
What do you
gonna
mean
think
by
of it.
legal?
Ask if it's legal in Smash 4.
Legal for competitive.
Is it? Oh!
Is it legal? Is it competitively legal in Smash 4?
That went completely over
It's a
my head,
stage.
dude. Is it illegal? Wait, what?
Is the
Am I
stage competitively legal in Smash 4?
Just say these words that are written on the napkin.
Okay. Is this music for the stage legal?
No. Hold on. Don't answer that.
No.
She's confused.
Just ask if this stage is legal in Smash 4.
Is this stage legal for Smash 4?
Yes.
All right,
Okay,
I did it.
okay.
Okay.
It's not Stadium.
did it.
Not.
Hey, I played the
Okay,
game.
and it's not- and
I'm
it-
not a
and it's not
competitive
Dreamland.
person.
It could be Final Destination, guys, or Battlefield.
Okay, it's either. Okay, let's narrow it down. It's either FD, it's either Battlefield, it's either Lilats. Unfortunately, it's either Town City, or Smashville.
yeah.
Okay, how do we narrow that more? I can't.
Okay, we have 5 questions left. How can we do this in 5 questions?
How can we like cut that list in half really quick?
Okay, Adam, ask if it's an Animal Crossing stage.
No. How's that put it in half?
We're
Because that's two
cheating
stages.
hardcore.
Okay,
No,
that's
no,
good.
no,
That's
no,
two
no, no, no,
stages.
no.
That's 2 stages.
Does this music? Is
Okay.
it on an Animal Crossing stage?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Good work.
Oh,
Alex. Good work.
Okay, now we have four.
Okay.
We
I
have
felt like that was teamwork.
okay.
we have 4 left.
I don't know the song names to the Animal Crossing.
You guys can look
We'll
it up.
get there when we get there.
Okay, Dubs, ask if it's music that only plays on a Saturday.
What? Is that a
Ask
thing?
that it. Yes.
Trust him.
There
Trust
is-
him.
All right,
that-
Gimmer.
unsp-
Is this song? Does this music only play on Saturdays on a Animal Crossing stage? He probably doesn't even know this, Alex.
I don't know that. Let me see.
Smash Bros.
I'm holding my breath.
I know this is crazy. We have
This
like,
is the most like intense this has ever become.
I know. Yeah, let us know in the
It's gonna
comments.
take a second.
Put your guesses in the comment, guys. Right now.
Sorry. That was my timer.
I didn't even know.
Is it Lugia?
God
I
dang
didn't
it.
even know Animal Crossing had like specific
Yeah.
music.
On Saturday, I believe, a dog comes on and plays the guitar.
Huh? That's interesting, Alex.
I'm trying to figure.
It's on the wiki. It's on the SSB wiki. Here, I'll link it to you.
Oh yeah, link me this, please.
I'll link it to you, bro. I got you.
We're picking the track name.
I think whatever Dob sends you should be the answer.
I got you, bro.
My God.
All right, then no.
Okay, no. Okay, Alex, go. We have 3 questions left. So Adam's gonna be the one that guesses it. So Alex,
the one that tries.
so Alex is
So
Shelby.
So should I just go for one of the tracks and just guess?
How many tracks are there?
There's a few.
I don't like that laugh.
There's a lot. There's a lot of songs on that stage.
We gotta narrow it down, like for sure.
Is there like different styles of music? I'm trying to remember. I haven't played it recently. Like I could picture. I can't like picture it with. I can't
You
picture it
can't
with my
picture
ears.
sound.
I can't picture the sound.
Like
I can't picture it.
I
I can't see the sound in my head.
Does it go like that? Yo, ask him that.
Do not ask him that.
I don't think that works that
Is
way.
it the track 2 a.m.?
Yes.
Oh, we got it! Yes!
Oh, thank
Oh
God
my
I didn't have to
God.
guess.
I wouldn't
Good
have
job.
gotten that.
Oh
I'm
my
What are we
God!
on, like 18?
Yep,
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
we're pros.
Was that a KK Slider song?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think someone sings in it.
Oh,
Yeah, he sings in it.
yeah, I wouldn't have gotten
Oh,
that.
thank God.
Yeah, we're
I was just
undefeated.
gonna
I
say
think. Are
KK
we?
Slider.
Are we undefeated in this 20 questions
Oh,
game?
we did 2 with Glitch, but one of them wasn't shown, and that one she beat us, I think.
Oh,
but-
okay.
In terms of ones that have
Cheaters.
appeared on the podcast, we've managed to get them all, and that one was very
That was
tricky.
probably the hardest one. Yeah.
Tricky,
Well,
you say?
well, thanks for coming on the podcast, GimR. I hope you had a fun time on the podcast.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and for
was
those
awesome.
who are new to Smash Bros or want to check out some cool competitive battles and stuff,
Or
check out
Smash
VG.
content in general.
Yeah, check out VG Bootcamp. I'll leave a link down below in the description.
Or if it happened to be in the Maryland area.
Yeah, go to Xanadu, dude. That's gonna be awesome.
Yep. Opens
And,
March 26th.
Yeah, March 26th is when it's gonna go live. So be sure to check that out when it goes live. And any final words?
Also, my youtube.com/GimR page. I
Oh,
put
yeah.
a video up like once every 6 months, but
Hey, that's
yeah.
my schedule.
That's my schedule. That's
All right, well that's it for this episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.